Good morning, my beautiful viewers. This is James Carpenter with Country Living. Today I'm working with a stack of lumber I picked up from the Amish. It was a rough cut, meant for pallets, but it was sized wrong and turned into a pile no one could really use. That's when I stepped in. I bought 6 skids of it for a bargain price. Now this wood could have ended up wasted, but instead we gave it new life. You may have seen it in other videos, planed, edged, and coated with polyurethane. Every board nailed into place to create the ceiling in my shop. It wasn't easy, but every stroke of the planer and every nail driven told the story of wood rescued from the scrap pile. Today, I'm stacking what's left on the shelves. Keeping it off the floor not only makes more space, but also protects the boards for future projects. Each piece gets checked for warps, twists, or defects. The good boards get saved. The unusable ones get a second purpose as starter wood for the airtight wood burner this winter. I've said it before and I'll say it again, everything has a purpose. Around here we don't send good material to the landfill. With a little effort and creativity, reclaimed wood becomes more than just boards. It becomes part of the story of building, living, and making the most out of what we've got. Before I put these boards on the shelves, I've got to deal with all the dust on them. A simple tap on the floor shakes most of it loose and gets them ready to handle. Once they're clean, I check each one for defects. If you've never done this before, here's a quick tip. Turn the board sideways and look down the edge with one eye. Any warp, twist, or bow will jump right out at you. What you want to see is a nice straight edge. By sorting them this way before they go on the shelf, I know that what I pull later is solid, usable lumber. It saves time, prevents frustration, and makes sure every project starts with a good product. The warped pieces won't be wasted either. They'll find their purpose this winter as a starter wood for the airtight wood burner. These smaller pieces of wood here are cut-offs from a nearby truss factory. They might look like scraps to some people, but to me, they're some of the most useful pieces to have around. I'm sorting them by size and stacking them on one shelf so that when I need a piece, it's easy to grab without digging. With wood this small, defects are usually obvious right away, so it doesn't take long to separate the good from the bad. This is a southern yellow pine, a little stronger than white pine, which makes it great for projects that need that extra bit of strength. Between this stack and the lumber I've already stored in the shipping container, I've got enough material to keep me busy for years. And the best part, my initial investment was low. With a little time and organization, I can turn reclaimed and discounted wood into quality products at just a fraction of the cost. The strips of wood have now been sorted, and as you can see, they're stacked neatly by size. Organization is key, not just for looks, but for stability too. A clean, orderly stack means I can find what I need quickly, and the pile won't shift or collapse on me later. Now it's time to move the larger lumber onto the shelves. You'll notice I'm working from my bucket on rollers. It's a handy little setup because, truth be told, I can't stand for long stretches anymore without my back reminding me that old age is creeping up. But that's all part of adapting, finding ways to keep moving forward and get the work done, even if it means working a little smarter instead of harder. Although I didn't finish the project in this video, you can see the direction it's headed and the work that goes into it. For me, it's not just about stacking lumber. It's about showing the process step by step and sharing ideas you can use in your own projects. I have to say, it's a good feeling when I read the comments and see the excitement from so many of you. Your support means a lot, and it keeps me motivated to keep creating and sharing. So thank you, each and every one of you, for following along. Don't forget to hit that like button. It lets me know these videos are valuable to you. And stay tuned, because there's always more to come.